Hello, guys. It is another new discovery, an amazing experience coming up. Today, I'm gonna take you through the journey of the Keithel, Ima market. The Keithel, literally mother's market, also known as the Nupi Keithel, which is the woman's market. So it is women's only market in the middle of Imphal in the Indian state of Manipur. It is the only market in the world run entirely by women. Inside the market, male shopkeepers and vendors are not allowed to sell anything. The government of Manipur has announced that the male shopkeepers and vendors will be punished if their shops and vendors are found inside the market. It is a commercial center and a popular tourist attraction in the state of Manipur. It was established in the 16th century and hosts around 5,000 to 6,000 women vendors who sells a variety of products such as vegetables, fruits, textiles, toys, fish, spices, and utensils are available in the market. It is the largest all-women market in Asia. Let us talk a little bit of the history of the Imam market, also of the Manipur kingdom. The market was established in the 16th century following the imposition of the labor system. Lalup Kaba in 1533 CE. The Lalup Kaba was a forced labor system in Manipur kingdom which required male members of the Meitei ethnicity to work in distant lands or to serve in the army. As a consequence of the system, women had to support their households by cultivating their fields or weaving textiles and then selling the products on improvised markets. And so the improvised market led to the formation of the organized Ima Keithel. The Ima Keithel was the primary permanent market in Manipur until the 20th century. In 1891, the British colonial administration attempted to impose economic and political reform in Manipur kingdom, which disrupted the functioning of the market. The reforms involved large-scale seizure and export of food crops from Manipur without consideration for local requirements, which caused starvation at the time of Motam. And later part it led to agitations by the women of the Ima Keithel, and in response the British attempted to sell off the assets and properties of Ima Keithel to foreigners and external buyers. This, among other causes, resulted in the Nupilan, or in other words, the Women's War, which eventually ceased with the Japanese invasion of India. And now let us talk a little bit of the markets. The Keithel is located in the Korenban Bazaar complex, reconstructed on the site of Purana Bazaar in central Imphal. It is located west of Kangla Fort and on the Bir Dikendrazit Road in the Tangal Bazaar locality. The complex consists of 3 large buildings with pagoda-styled roofs. The market is split into 2 sections on either side of the road. 2 buildings are located to the north of the main road and 1 to the south. Laimerel Shidabi Ima or Purana Bazaar is the oldest and the largest structure in the complex, and Imuinu Ima Keithel or Lakshmi Bazaar is the smallest structure in the complex. Both are located to the north of the main road. And let us see who or the management of the market. The market is managed by a union of all the vendors of the market. It maintains a custom of only allowing women who have been married at least once to set up stalls. The women vendors includes those who are divorced or even been widowed in the insurgency in Manipur to be able to sell in the market. A new women vendor needs to be referred by a retiring vendor. So the vendors are primarily in the age of 45 to 70 years of age. The union also runs a credit system for lending to women traders. And currently Ima Nima Lystrom and Ima Y Ibeyama are the conveners of Korenban Ima Keithel Joint Coordinating Committee for Peace. Asim Nirmala is the General Secretary of Korenban Ima Keithel Lakmi Salap. Manipur is a state in the northeast India, with the city of Imphal as its capital. It is bounded by the Indian states of Nagaland to the north, Mizoram to the south, and Assam to the west. It also borders 2 regions of Myanmar, Saging region to the east and Chin state to the south. The state covers an area of 22,327 kilometers by 8,621 square kilometer. The official and the most widely spoken language is the Meitei language, officially known as Manipuri. Native to Meitei people, it is used as a lingua franca by smaller communities who speaks a variety of other Tibeto-Burman languages. Manipur has been at a crossroad of Asian economic and cultural exchange for more than 2,500 years. This exchange connects the Indian subcontinent and Central Asia to the Southeast Asia. East Asia, Siberia region in the Arctic, Micronesia and Polynesia, enabling migration of people, cultures, and religion. During the days of the British Raj, the Kingdom of Manipur was one of the princely states. Between 1917 and 1939, some people of Manipur pressed the princely rulers for democracy. By the late 1930s, the princely state of Manipur negotiated with British administrations its preference to continue to be part of the Indian Empire rather than the part of Burma, which was being separated from India. These negotiation was cut short with the outbreak of the World War II in 1939. The Meitei people represent around 35% of the population of the Manipur state, followed by various Nagas ethnic groups at 24%, and various Kuki-Jo tribes, also known as Chin Kuki-Jo people, at 16%. Manipur's ethnic groups practice a variety of religion. According to 2011 census, Hinduism and Christianity are the major tribes, or the major religions of the state between 1961 and 2011 census of India. The share of Hindu in the state declined from 62% to 41%, while the share of Christians rose from 19% to 41%. Manipur has primarily an agrarian economy with a significant hydroelectric power generation potential. It is connected to other areas by daily flights through Imphal International Airport, the second largest in northeastern India. Manipur is home to many sports, an origin of Manipuri classical dance, and is credited with introducing polo to Europeans. Manipuri is mentioned in older texts as a Kanlaipak Meitei or Meitei Leipak. Sanamihi Laikhan wrote that official during the reign of Medingu Pamahiba in the 18th century adopted Manipur's new name. Neighboring cultures each had differing names of Manipur and its people. The Shang or Pong called area Kasi, the Burmese Kathi, and the Assamese Mekli in the first treaty between the British East India Company and Medingu, Chingtangkamba. The history of the Manipur Meiteis is chronicled by Puyus or Puaris, stories about the forefathers, namely the Ningthao Kangbalon, Chingtarol Kumbaba, Ningtarol Lambuga, Puiraiton Kuntokba, Pantoibi Tongkul, and so forth in the archaic Meitei script, which is comparable to the Thai script. The historical accounts presented here were recording from the eyes and the judgment of the mighty king and my child. The state lies at a latitude of 23 degree 83 north, 25 degree 68 north, and longitude of 93.03 east by 94.78 e. The total area covered by the state is 22,327 kilometers by 8,621 square kilometer. The capital lies in an oval-shaped valley of approximately about 700 square, which is about 2,000 kilometers, surrounded by the Blue Mountains at an elevation of 790 meters above sea level. The slope of the valley is from north to south. The mountain ranges create a moderate climate, preventing the cold winds from north from reaching the valley, bearing cyclonic storms. The state has four major river basins: the Barak River Basin, Manipur River, Central Manipur, Yo River Basin, natural vegetation occupies an area of about 14,365 kilometers. Manipur climate is largely influenced by the topography of the region, laying 790 meters above the sea level. Manipur has a population of 2.855.9794 as per 2011 census. On this total, 57.2% lives in the valley districts and the remaining 42.8% in the hill districts. The valley is mainly inhabited by the Meitei-speaking population. Manipuri speakers, the hills are habited mainly by several ethno-linguistically diverse tribes belonging to Nagas. The Kukis, a small tribal grouping. Naga and Kuki settlement are also found in the valley region, though less in numbers. There are also a sizable population of the Nepalese, Bengalis, Tamils,